Welcome to NBC News. This is latest news for you. Washington, Republican leaders announced Tuesday that they plan to repeal the Affordable Care Act's requirement that Americans maintain health coverage. The move comes the day after President Donald Trump urged senators to eliminate the Obamacare mandate and use the savings to reduce the top income tax rate to 35%. A move that would exclusively benefit individuals earning over $500,000 and couples earning over $1 million under the current Senate bill. It was not immediately clear what Senate Republicans planned to do with the savings, although a Senate GOP aide said they would be used to provide more relief for middle-class families. Senator Rand Paul, Kentucky, suggested earlier in the day that Republicans should use the money to help taxpayers who would be impacted by the loss of the state and local tax deduction, which the Senate bill currently eliminates. Repealing the mandate pays for more tax cuts for working families and protects them from being fined by the IRS for not being able to afford insurance that Obamacare made unaffordable in the first place. Senator Tom Cotton, Arkansas, who had been pushing for the change, said in a statement. The Congressional Budget Office estimates repealing the mandate penalty would save $338 billion over the next 10 years, which would help Republicans pay for their $1.5 trillion tax bill. But the change would only save money because CBO projects 13 million fewer people would have health insurance in 2027. Premiums on the individual insurance market would also go up 10% as a result. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, DNY, said in a statement that Republicans were so determined to provide tax giveaways to the rich that they're willing to raise premiums on millions of middle-class Americans and kick 13 million people off their health care. Democrats in the Senate Finance Committee marking up the Senate bill were livid at the news, especially after the chairman, Senator Orrin Hatch, Utah, said it was premature to discuss the changes until they were made official. We're talking about a whole new subject, a subject that, as I've indicated, can raise health insurance premiums on millions of people, Senator Ron Wyden, Oregon said. Senate Republicans tried to pass a narrow skinny repeal bill that would have repealed the individual mandate earlier this year, but it failed after Sens. Susan Collins, Maine, Lisa Murkowski, Alaska, and John McCain, Arizona, voted it down. It was not immediately clear whether they would support including a similar measure in the tax bill. Senator John Kennedy, told reporters that some members on Tuesday indicated they were unsure about returning to the health care debate, but that they had not signaled they were a hard no if the measures we included. There are some people who are concerned about including the mandate in the tax legislation, but my gut tells me we will reach a consensus on doing that, he said. It makes too much sense. House Republicans are planning to vote soon on their own tax bill, which so far does not include a repeal of the individual mandate. Republican leaders in both chambers are hoping to complete a final bill before the end of the year.